Sir Alex Ferguson stands clear. He disagrees with Erik Ten Hag's transfer plan. Sir Alex Ferguson may be questioning Erik Ten Hag's transfer strategy following his decision to expense with Scott McTominay. The Scottish midfielder, a product of Manchester United's youth system, is on the verge of joining Napoli after a bid of £25.4 million was accepted. Despite making 43 appearances last season and featuring in the triumphant FA Cup final against Manchester City, McTominay has been deemed surplus to requirements as Ten Hag closes in on Paris Saint-Germain midfield Manuel Ugarte. After lengthy negotiations, United have finally agreed a fee of €50 million 42.3M, with a further €10 million 8.5M in extras. For the Uruguayan, McTominay's exit will stir emotions at Old Trafford, especially for Ferguson, who signed the player as a child and has previously praised his ability to deliver in big matches. The iconic former United boss told Scottish FA Media in 2021, Scott McTominay is now emerging as one of Man United's big players. When you watch Man United pick their team for a big game, McTominay's name is in it. He's a good character, a great trainer. I know a little bit about the boy, and I think that's the background. Ferguson drew parallels between McTominay and former Red Devils midfielder Darren Fletcher, adding, "I signed him McTominay when he was 7 or 8 years of age, and he was actually a centre forward. As a kid, he's just sprouted, a little bit like Darren Fletcher. Darren had a few little annoying injuries as he was growing and needed some rest periods and things like that. McTominay is of a similar type to Darren, long, lanky, good winner of the ball and a good turn of pace going forward. A great attitude to the game. All these attitudes that Darren Fletcher had, he's got them. Even if you go back to my time with Darren, I very seldom left him out of big games, particularly against Arsenal. He was fantastic against Arsenal and Vieira, and I had no problems." McTominay is going forward on those guidelines that Darren pursued for a long time at United. It's really rewarding for me to see a Scot coming through. However, having been consigned to the bench for United's competitive games so far this season, McTominay would have had to settle for a bit-part role this season, while Ugarte will be expected to be a first-team regular.